Hey everyone, it's Saturday around 2:30 now, and I'm actually feeling really good, so I'm gonna walk to the end of the street and get a coffee. Like, it is literally the end of the street, it's 2 minutes away, and I'll video it so you can see it, but I just feel like I want to get out of the apartment and have some fresh air, and I feel okay in myself to be able to have a little walk and then come back and have a rest. So this is literally where I'm walking to, this little corner here. When I said it was 2 seconds, I meant 2 seconds. Get a nice coffee and maybe some dinner or something. Just come back from our little outing, and it was fine. I just literally walked to the end of the street. So yeah, it was just really nice to be out and about and just to get some fresh air, really. Definitely helps with your head, clear your head. Only problem is my compression's too big, so my mum did go to the pharmacy and get some, I don't know why it's not there, some bandages, compression bandages, and I'm just gonna watch a little video on YouTube to learn how to wrap myself. Yeah, I'm doing okay. The leaking's not bad, it's almost stopped. I'll just show you a little bit, so just turn the camera around and show you. So this is the extent of how much I'm leaking at the minute. Sorry about the mess, but I really just can't be bothered to tidy at the minute. So this is our little apartment. It's actually really cute. Quite noisy though, so it's quite hard to get to sleep on a night time, but fine. But I did actually sleep really well last night, and I slept pretty much all the way through up until about 6 o'clock, and it was the first night where I'd slept with no compression on, and it's so much better. Do motivating yourself to get the compression back on in the morning is quite difficult sometimes, but it was all right. It wasn't too bad. Just kind of lay there and chilled for a little bit. I have been putting Nivea cream on, as well as Linavera, and also the Arnica and the, oh god, is it called Thrombosid or something? 2 minutes, I'll just go and get it and then I can actually show you all. Oh, can't find it, never mind. So I've been using a lot of that, and skin wise everything seems to be fine. I don't really have that many bruises, which is weird because I'm talking to Christy, who had surgery the day before me, and her bruises are so much more than mine, and I can't understand why I don't have as many bruises, but obviously everybody's body is different. So hey guys, today is Sunday, and I just wanted to come on and with a bit of realism. I feel like every video that I've done so far I've kind of had makeup on because I've been out. So I've done it just before I've been going out, and obviously that's not very realistic because this is what I look like 90% of the time. My skin is grey, my eyes are the worst bags ever, and then obviously all of my skin and everything's back to normal. It's about 4:30 and today's just been a bit of a draggy type of day, and I am so unbelievably bored to the point where I'm just restless. I can't sit down, I can't stay in one place. So we've decided that we're going to get a taxi to the park in the centre of Madrid, and even if we just sit on a bench and be outside and enjoy the scenery, that is what we're going to do, because I just can't bear to be in the apartment for another second. So I'm actually going to get ready, and then I'll check back in with you all and let you know how it went. But I do feel okay actually. The soreness is getting less and less every day. Sitting on the toilet is still a big no-no. I am not sitting on the toilet yet. I'm still using the Shiwi. Yeah, just feels so much better. And I am actually just going to get ready properly and put some makeup on and stuff just to make myself feel better, because when you look good, you feel good. That's my motto anyway. I do have the same clothes that I had on yesterday, and tomorrow is shower day, and I literally can't wait. So yes, that is the situation so far today. I'll keep you all updated, and later on tonight I'll do like a summary of the day, but I just want to come on and tell you all like what I'm doing, how the day's going. So apologies if the video is a bit disjointed today. Yesterday's vlog was a bit of a fail. I didn't actually end up finishing it. We did go to the park, we did get a taxi, and it was really nice weather in Madrid yesterday. It was really nice to get out because I was literally going insane. But yesterday was just a weird day. We were just waiting around and didn't have any manual lymphatic drainages booked in over the weekend because my surgery was so last minute that I only managed to get weekdays booked in. And our apartment was really far away from Sana Manzana as well, so I didn't really want to ask them to come out because it was about 25 minutes, quite far. The swelling wasn't too bad yesterday either, so I feel like pain-wise everything was kind of manageable. So I just got a bit restless and was like, but I feel fine, so why am I just sitting here? And you know, I am very, very careful because Dr. Burgos says with every surgery your confidence grows and you think, great, I can just go and have a little walk about Madrid and have a little wander and go see some sights, and he says that that's certainly like what not to do. So I'm very, very conscious, especially seeing as I am like putting myself out there with the recovery. I don't want to advise people and say, you know, you can go out, because from people that I've been speaking to, it seems that my recovery, especially with this operation, has been very good, and compared to others has been like speedy, I would say. So I don't really want to say what I've been doing because I think people are then going to compare themselves to me, so it is really difficult. But yesterday I did feel like I went out, and it's not like I went for like a 2-hour walk. I literally got a taxi, sat in a taxi, then got out of the taxi, walked up some steps onto some grass and sat there. Like, it's not like I went for like a full-on stroll or anything, but the fresh air and like change of scenery was really, really good. And I think sometimes you've got to put your mental health first too, and for me I just really, really, really needed to get out. But I did kind of tire myself out, I must admit it. Even though I didn't do anything, even just getting up and like going places is tiring, and I think people don't really realise that. Like when you go for your manual lymphatic drainage, you get home and you kind of feel like you want to have a nap, because just the ordeal of like getting into the taxi, like taking the compression off is really tiring. But it has been going well. I've been struggling this time with the compression. I do have extremely sensitive skin. I've got like a huge rash on the front of my thighs because I shaved my legs before the surgery, and I feel like that was just a bit of a mistake for me. Maybe I shouldn't have shaved them, maybe, because it's like the hair can't grow back because it's so compressed that I've been getting like a really, really, really bad razor bump. So I've been taking my compression off on a night time, even though you can sleep with it on if you want to, but you don't have to, you can take it off. And for me, it's just not an option. Like by the end of the day, I can't wait to take it off. So I do take it off on a night and sleep without it on, and it is fine, it's comfortable. I actually find it more comfortable to like be in bed without the compression on, but I know that's not for everyone. So in terms of yesterday, I think I had like quite a decent sleep, but I've still been struggling with actually getting to sleep. So I've been falling asleep late and then not waking up till late as well. So average day at the moment, particularly today, I wake up at like maybe about 10:15, 10:30, and then I just kind of lie in bed for a bit and don't really get out because I still feel very sluggish in the morning. This has been like a pattern for me throughout every surgery. I physically find it so hard to actually get the day going. Once I'm up, I'm fine, but there's a lot involved in like actually getting up, because you can't go to the toilet without your compression on, you can't stand up without your compression on. There's like a risk of fainting and stuff because obviously the change in pressure, so you literally can't get out of bed once you've took your compression on, which is hard. So I wake up in the morning and I have to shout for my mum and ask if she'll come and help put my compression on, and I usually have like a quick wash before I put everything on with like a pan of hot water and a flannel, which can sometimes be difficult because you just can't be bothered to do that, and obviously it hurts as well, so motivating yourself to put the compression on is hard. Bruise wise, I tend to be a late bloomer, maybe. Practically had no bruises for like maybe the first 3 days, but my bruising's pretty bad right now. So I do actually have bruises. I know on the other video I was like, I'm not that bruised, I don't know why, but I am now really bruised. So hopefully that'll start to go down. And in terms of leaking, I am still leaking now, but it's only a tiny little bit. I would say compared to the first operation, I leaked loads, and still on the way home on day 10 I was still leaking. And then the second operation, barely anything. I think I leaked for the first 3 days and that was it. So this operation has been like, I haven't leaked a lot, but I've leaked continuously a very small amount, and I'm still a couple of incisions on the back of my legs that are still quite open, that haven't really shown any signs of going to close anytime soon. So see how that goes. In terms of actually today, which is Monday now, everything has been fine. It's definitely been my best day so far. I woke up and just like had a really chilled morning, didn't really have anywhere to be. I do have manual lymphatic drainage today, but it's not till later, it's at 6 o'clock. So I just decided to get ready because I had a shower. So day 5 is the day when you have the shower. Dried my hair, curled my hair, put a little bit of makeup on. For some people who are watching this, they're probably thinking like, why on earth have you put makeup on? You're not going anywhere. But I honestly just got so sick of feeling like a slob that I just thought, I'm gonna get ready and make myself feel better and feel good. And honestly, it was amazing. So yeah, just been feeling a lot more like myself today. I think today's the day when things are gonna start to be like on the up for me. In terms of pain and swelling, I was very swollen for like the first 2 days, and I completely lost the shape of my knee again, and all the swelling had gone down to like the bottom of my legs. But I wouldn't particularly say the swelling was uncomfortable, it was more the pain of the bruises that really bothered us for this operation, I would say. But this day has been particularly swollen, but I think not having any manual lymphatic drainage for like 48 hours has probably contributed a little bit to that. I normally do have a few more booked in. It's recommended like every other day, and it is really helpful. You feel so much more mobile once you've had it. You feel like you can actually like move around. So I do think it makes a really big difference, and I think it'll be interesting to see how I feel when I get back from that massage tonight, because at the moment I'm feeling very tight, like a bit like an elastic band. Like if you stretch an elastic band to the absolute maximum and it can't stretch anymore, that's physically how my thighs and everything feel at the moment. So it's a little bit difficult because I'm struggling to kind of bend my knees or like bend down, and it's strange because it's not actually the backs, it's the fronts, which obviously haven't been operated on, but my whole leg is affected with the recovery. And I do have a lot of fluid build up on the back of my legs, which I can see it's kind of like bulging, and I do have a very spongy feeling back and hips and sides and everything, so there's still a lot of fluid there. But one thing I did actually want to mention, because I haven't really seen anybody else mention this, to be honest, was when I had my last operation, my thighs, I got so much swelling in the groin and crotch area, and it was absolutely bizarre, and it kind of made me panic a little bit because everything was down there was just so chubby, and it was so weird. But that hasn't happened for this operation. So just a little comparison for people who are thinking about like front of thighs or backs of thighs. And I kind of feel like this video has been really disjointed, so I really do apologise if it has been. I'm just trying to cover like all of my thoughts from the past like 2 days really. If there's anything particular that you want to know, or anything you feel like I haven't really covered, please just let me know in the comments below, and I will cover it next time. Or just anything in general really about the surgery, like first, second, third, that I can cover. I might even do like a question and answer video. Just let me know, and I'm going to update you all in a couple of days time which will be around about when I'll be having my post-operation appointment with Dr. Burgos at the hospital. I'm going there on Thursday, just for my little checkup and to see if my incisions have healed so that I can have my stitches taken out as well. So I'll probably video that, to be honest, and I think we're going to do a question and answer video together, just for questions around the surgery and stuff like that. So if you have anything that you would like me to ask Dr. Burgos in particularly, please let me know, and I will catch up with all of you then. See you soon. Bye.